Or was it just that you got it but you never used it? And if that's the case, we'll get it to you again. You never got any links to go into the room. Is that correct, Kenneth? Okay, so we may have, it looks like we may have some issues on our end. The same thing happened. Thank you for giving me that feedback, guys, because if we don't know that it's happening, we can't correct it. But I'll talk to Geoff and make sure we get that corrected. So, Geoff, if you're still with us, that's Kenneth.
My signal occurred.
And what he's saying is he never got the link to log in. Is that what you're saying, Kenneth? Because Geoff is saying you're showing up on his end, but he wants to know, did you ever try to log in? Oh, he's having all sorts of trouble with his email, Geoff. It looks like he never got the link, but it's on his end. It's email trouble. No, it wouldn't have come from me, Ken. It would have come from Geoff. David, go ahead and sign up again. Yep, go ahead and sign up again. There's nothing we can do, Kenneth, if there's a problem with your email. If you're not receiving my emails, you're not receiving Geoff's emails, you're not receiving Josh's emails, you've got to talk to your provider. You've got to talk. Your emails are not getting through. That's not good, man. Talk to your provider, Kenneth. How can you operate in the Forex business if your provider is that horrible? Change providers, Kenneth, please. I mean, I'm being really serious here. David, yeah, David, just go back in. David Hurst, go back in and sign up again. Gotcha. Okay. Any way I can help, Kenneth, let me know. But you got to get that. I see what you're saying. Please do go ahead. Talk to those guys. Get it sorted out. We're going to have a Rubicon London session, Felix. Yeah, we will have a London session. Not right now. Pretty soon, though. We're just getting some folks trained up for that. We will have a London session. Good point, because all you European guys are folks who are up late on the West Coast like me. Feedback from Geoff on that could be as early as next week, Felix, on the London session. So that's coming very soon. So with the Rubicon Trading Room, you'll have both a London and a New York. Right now we're in New York, but the London session is coming. Geoff is telling me could be the end of next week. I know, Felix. And trying to stay awake, raising my eyelids. Guys, I did for one time, one of the best things I did to where I learned so much about Forex, I moderated a trading room myself. And my schedule was London and New York every day, 5 days a week. So West Coast US time. I started at 11 o'clock, which was the open, not of London, but of Frankfurt, the open of the European market at 11 p.m. at night. We went to 2 a.m. I took a break from 2 until 5. I came back in at 5 and went from 5 a.m. to 9. And I did that 5 days a week for quite some time. Like you talked about, Felix, I thought I was going to drop dead in the process. And I did have to end up with choosing one or the other. That's what I needed to do. Personally, it's very difficult to do both. But no, I learned a ton about trading and how to trade by doing that. And my second big point is both will be available. You can choose the one that suits you. Now, we may have professional traders out there who want to do both and are sleeping during the day. If that's the case, let us know. We'll have special pricing for somebody who wants to actually do both. That will be available. But most people are going to choose one or the other. An Asian session in the future, yes, Adrian. That's also possible. And we've even spoken about that. So I think that will come online also, Adrian. Not right now, not immediately, but do know that we do have that in our pipeline. We're absolutely considering that. Yeah, and there are folks who like the Asian session. But then depending, obviously, the Australians, New Zealanders, the Kiwis, the Aussies, and people in Singapore, Hong Kong, any of those places all obviously want to trade the Asian session. So if we get numbers, believe me, we will, as the movie said, if we build it, they will come. What I'm saying is if we have the numbers, we'll build it. We'll make it happen. Okay, guys. Hopefully everybody's got all the pertinent information. Real quick again, brokers, information and links to all of our brokers. Simply send us an email to broker@tradersedgeforex.com. The Forex Alert Service, Signal Service, forexautoalerts.com. Again, I told you we're in the process of updating that totally over to Rubicon, so it'll be Rubicon Signal Service. That should be done pretty quickly. The update on the Rubicon, yes, question on that. Geoff was actually one of the folks working on that. It's pretty much done. We're handing it back to our software guy tomorrow. In fact, Geoff and I will be on the phone in the morning about that. And it should be available early next week to all of you guys. And the good news about the updated Rubicon, everybody's going to get it. If you got Rubicon, do not worry. You automatically will get it from us. One of the big things you guys asked is going to be on there, and that's that the audio alert that pops up on your computer, it just tells you buy or sell signal. The new audio alert will tell you buy or sell signal and on what specific currency. So that's a biggie. So that's coming, guys. Okay, Adrian, gotcha. That's fine. No problem. Thank you. Thank you, Adrian. And I agree, Harry, the multiple trading rooms are a great idea. And we're just moving into a much more professional type situation, guys. That's the idea. You know, we want to have guys who are trading either part-time or full-time, but trading seriously, who are doing this, who really want to do it. And we want to be the one who provides the resources for you guys to do that. And if by doing so, you become successful, you know what? So do we in the process. If you don't become successful, we can't. We won't. We won't be able to last. So we're in it together, guys. One of the reasons we're the only company that I know of out there, period, across the Forex board that sells an indicator for $58, whatever it is, $59, and then goes on to provide continuing education on a weekly basis with no extra charge. Nobody else is doing that. We're doing it because I believe it's the right thing to do. It's the only thing to do. Because it also means then that many of you realistically will hopefully end up being traders and buying other products from us and going into our trade room and doing all the other things that we recommend. One last question on Skynet. It is up and running. One or two folks had issues getting funds transferred over, but it looks like that's all. Kenneth, was it Kenneth? I think your thing was straightened out today. That looks good to go. I know, Harry, you're in process as well, but that's fine. Looks like I don't think we'll have a problem there. And we've had some trading this week and all successful, so we're very happy with that. That's the Skynet folks that are with us. Woo, guys, I'm talked out. Any last questions? Okay, good, Kenneth. Sorry, you're one of the ones that is. You're already through. Yeah, somebody else was having an issue with funding, but I think it's straightened out today. I can't remember all the names, guys. Bear with me. Oh, it's Robert. There you are. Oh, okay. Good news, Robert. So they're out of Megan on their way to Finn. Excellent. Good news. So we should be seeing you showing up either tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Kenneth, you're not checking again. You're telling me the same thing. I'm going to have to spank you, Kenneth. Go check your account history, brother. There were trades today. Absolutely there were. I was trading him. Okay? Yeah. Go take a look at your account history, Kenneth. All right, guys. So, remember, oh gosh, one final thought before everybody goes, real quick. Please remember, you've heard me talk many times about the importance of fundamental news events. Do not trade, guys, without checking out at least Forex Factory. Know what's going on, what the fundamental news events coming up throughout the course of the week, and particularly throughout the course of your trading time. Know what they are. And I'll go one further. Do not forget that we have a major potential crisis actually unfolding before our eyes here in the US, and that's with the debt ceiling. My suggestion, particularly right now, do not trade without having a TV or some kind of a news source going. As an example, if we have a break on the debt ceiling, these charts will go absolutely insane. Okay, so please make sure you have access to news events, CNN, CNBC, Bloomberg, Reuters, but know what's going on around you. Okay, I want to say that. Paulus, yeah, if you would drop me a quick email to FOConnor at tradersedgeforex.com, right there on the screen. I'll send you out the information on Skynet. Absolutely will do. And Kenneth, yeah, I told you, it's there. So that's twice now, Kenneth. You've said that to me. So again, if it happens a third time, I'll have to come spank you. Just kidding, but I think you know what I mean. Robert, that's great news. Yeah, do let me know. I absolutely want to know that the funds have arrived and are in there. And then we on our end can check and make sure that they're where they need to be so that they're in, we can get trading them certainly by next week. I would expect they'll be there tomorrow, but certainly by Monday. Okay, thanks, Paulius. You're more than welcome, David. You're more than welcome, Jared. Oh gosh, yeah, I thought you may have been here when we explained it before. Sorry, David. Skynet is a professional expert advisor, sequence of expert advisors that we use with trader oversight under a I would call it a, how would I put it? We have a cockpit for a pilot, me most of the time personally being the pilot, and then underneath that pilot there are many different automated systems that we use, and that's what we use to trade Skynet. The minimum involvement in Skynet is professional. It's for professional investment opportunity only, because the minimum is $10,000. But if you need information, I'll happily send that out to you, David. No problem. That's David Hurst. No, Kenneth, no problem. I'm smiling along with you. Trust me, no problem whatsoever, Kenneth. Okay, folks, have a great trading week. We're almost the weekend upon us. Take some time out, relax, and have fun with the wife and kids, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever it may be. And I'll catch up with you guys as we head back into trading again next week. Always a pleasure working with you guys. Just do know I get a lot out of doing this with you guys. It continually, forces me to look at my own methodology and keep my own discipline going and operate within the framework that I give you. As I said to one of my students today, sometimes when it comes to coaching or what I've written or said about Forex, I have to go back and read my own book because I'll break the rules too. We're all in it together, guys. So what you guys are forcing me to do is really tighten up on my own trading rules, which is really good for me as well. So thanks, everybody. I appreciate you being here. It's great working with you guys, and I will see you all next week. So from the West Coast, from the beautiful West Coast of California, from the beautiful city of Petaluma in Sonoma County, God bless you guys. Over and out. See you next week, guys.